Hi there, I'm Kelli Fox with your weekly horoscope for February 17th through the 23rd. This week there's a supermoon, full moon in Virgo, which brings a chance to face critics head on and resolve some thorny issues once and for all. Meanwhile, Venus, love planet Venus, conjuncts Pluto, leading to some potentially fascinating power struggles in love or money or both. We also have the sun moving into Pisces. So during the next 4 weeks, we may want to connect more with our inner world and spiritual life rather than paying so much attention to the material world. Our imagination will be strong and we can put it to good use with music, painting, poetry, fiction, any sort of creative performance as well. You could also let yourself simply daydream about your future and come up with a new vision for your ideal life with this influence. Oh, and dreams may be more active than usual, and paying attention to messages from your dreams can reveal profound guidance from your subconscious or a higher source. So be sure to keep a dream journal and make note of what messages come your way. You'll probably be more sensitive now and might feel overwhelmed by people and responsibilities of daily life. So this energy of the sun in Pisces is ethereal. So tapping into your creative expression will be more effortless. It's possible you may feel misunderstood as well. It could be as if you've only got one foot on the planet while the other one rests amongst the stars. So the supermoon, full moon in Virgo will have us probably feeling a sense of achievement as we notice the progress of our efforts to tidy up at home and at work and in life in general. So things might seem to be a lot easier to locate now that we've organized our stuff in more manageable piles. Although we may not be completely finished putting things away or tossing them out with this Virgo full moon, we're beginning to actually see some open space in our environment. So, and also in matters of health, we might feel the effects of our exercise routine or lack of one. So we need to give ourselves more time to reach the optimal goal that we originally set out to accomplish. So don't try to push our body beyond the limits. Plug away slowly and soon we'll find that our endurance and stamina increases noticeably. So basically step by step. And on Friday, love planet Venus comes together with intense Pluto. So this influence is renowned for bringing jealousy and greed right to the surface from the very depths of our psychological history. And for those of us in committed relationships, even if we have no reason to distrust our partners, we may feel as though we can't let them out of our sight, or we have to know everything they're doing. These are sure signs we need to relax and let go and develop inner trust. So those feelings are coming from us, not from our partner. People who don't have a sweetheart may find themselves filled with sexual energy. Also, with this transit, resources flow, may they be inner or outer, but there are resources out there. If you're an Aries, rather than beating yourself up over bad habits, take positive action with these influences. So create some new beliefs, some new affirmations, some new routines. Give yourself every chance of success, and especially in health matters. If you're a Taurus, taking a big risk in love could well pay off, provided it's done with the highest of intentions. So don't be afraid to wear your heart on your sleeve this week. It's vital that your partner knows how you feel and where you stand. Hi Gemini, home, kids, pets, family are your focus, regardless what's happening at work or in the wider world. Get the domestic matters right and you'll have a strong base from which to face everything else. Family first, and this really matters. Hi Cancer, expect to be extremely busy with this errand or that piece of unfinished business. It could be a chaotic week for you, so make plenty of lists or use your favorite app to keep control over your schedule. You can't afford to take your eye off the ball this week. Hi Leo, you're not comfortable with someone intruding into your privacy, but you're finding it hard to shake them off. This week, matters could come to a head in a pretty ugly way. So try to keep your temper and use your charm instead of your anger. Hi Virgo, you're not used to being particularly assertive, but with the supermoon, full moon in your sign, you're being urged to stand up for your own interests, first, last, and in between. So dig deep, find your courage, and face the world. You have more support than you realize. Hi Libra, don't be alarmed if you feel sort of tired. You have a deep and spiritual need for some quiet this week. So it's important that you avoid crowds if you can and try to spend some time alone. Creatively, it's a brilliant time for any sort of writing, art, poetry, etc. Hi Scorpio, other people in a crisis reach out to you for help. You can help, but at a cost to your own personal time. So how badly do you want to assist? This is a matter of conscience. Don't overlook your own needs, but do remember that you're part of a community as well. Hi Sag, you'll find yourself in the limelight this week, whether you like it or not. At work, the spotlight falls on you and you'll need to prove your point. Keep doing what you do because you're heading the right way. Pressure? What pressure? Hi Capricorn, a mini crisis of faith finds you wondering what you believe, what you trust, and what you truly think. So don't be afraid to explore new philosophical avenues. Changing your mind is a sign of strength, not weakness. Hi Aquarius, having to rely on others irks you this week, but try to accept help graciously. You do more than your fair share of good deeds, so there's no shame in being on the receiving end for a change. So accept that you are blessed and loved by many. Hi Pisces, the emotional and spiritual connection between you and your sweetheart is highlighted this week. Irritating events may test your bond, but there's nothing to worry about where your love is genuine. You're stronger together. So always remember that. That's it from me. I'm Kelli Fox, the astrologer, and I wish you a really great week ahead.